Everyone. So today I wanted to do a assignment review that I had done. The assignment was for a company you must have heard of. This is Whole Truth Food. Whole Truth Foods, the name of the company. So they provide snacks, 0% sugar. They also provide protein powder. They have multiple products: protein powder, protein bars, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, energy bars. They provide multiple products related to. So the assignment for this was that I had to do a audit for their website. So they were looking for a product manager role. So I had to choose three pages, top three pages, and do a audit of these three pages. So the pages I chose were we can choose a popular product page, checkout page, and home page. I chose. So the first how this is a structure, I will explain that. So I chose these three pages: popular product page, checkout, and home page, and I gave them a visual score. And this is the score that I gave. So suppose I take an example of home page and navigation. So I gave them a visual score 1 to 5. So the score I gave them is 3. And why I score was 3? There are the regions I provided. These are the regions. And I also added links to the ideal cases, supposing that I have selected this homepage and navigation. Now what is the ideal case for this homepage and navigation? Now I can click here and see. So this is my ideal case. Let's see. Yes, this is my ideal case page. So it is a company based out of US and take care of their names, but they have shut down their, I think they are not currently active. So I have taken their home page to be an ideal. So I gave them a visual score, what are the regions. Then I gave a functional score and what are the regions. Then I again selected a second page, search and product discovery. And then again I provided a score, then what are the regions, then functional score, then region, then again score and region. Then third one is the payment and checkout. So this is all. And in the next section of it, we had to provide some of the ideas if we got selected, what different ideas in list of their priority we would like to work on. So these are some of the ideas that I provided, three ideas that I provided, and why I would like to work on it. So if I will just give a brief, let me select any one of the pages. So suppose that I select, let's say I select the search and product discovery page. So I gave them a visual score of 4 in the search and product discovery. Now let's go back to the whole truth food. Now it has lot changed. Their website has lot changed from the time I did this audit. So now I find that in their homepage, he is the founder, Mr. Sasan. So he is present. Earlier he was not. So earlier it was a bit changed design. So we had the so in the search and product discovery, I found that this search bar is hidden. And also now we see the automatic name it comes up in powder. This you see a dark chocolate name of their product is dynamically changing. So earlier it was not there. If you can see, my reason for this was that we can create a product carousel, because I believe that product here seems to be hidden because we have a limited product range. So I thought that uh, rather than user visiting a different page of product, different exploring what are the different pages, we can just present a carousel on the home page. And that will help in product discovery. My idea behind that. Also, there was no call to action button on the home page. There should be a shop now button. I believe that the call to attack, then I should directly move into uh, card. This is one good way to help identify users what this icon is. I believe that this card was confusing. It is hidden in the corner, and also an intuitive way to direct users to their cart is clear CTA below each product. So I gave example of this yoga bar. This is say another company, similar. So they have a cart at the top and very clean. I believe they have also changed, but if you compare this yoga bar to their whole tooth food, I find yoga bar to be much more cleaner and less dynamic and less complex, I would say, because here I have seen to be everything seems to be jumping around and too much information. And also this part, the SOP and learn part, this is quite confusing because I somewhere I mentioned that my recommendation were providing compare features for different quantities products, and you can build a personal recommendation tool that suggests buy as per your goals. Because they had this, I provided also a reference for a max protein bar. And functional score I gave 2 because the regular visitor explores a variety of product, but those who is a power user, they know what is the product they want to buy, and they are not looking for exploring lot of other products. So if you see, I have provided links to all the reference guide how we can improve this search bar that I was saying earlier, that this search bar I found it hidden or not to be properly utilized. This seems to be quite, I would say, simple enough for people to pause and take a decision whether they want to buy it or no, or look for more. Also, I found that BOYB naming, it is quite traditional, and we could change this to uh, something more simple enough for users to understand. And also another problem I found was that users should be allowed to manually fill in the amount of the product selected. Provide multilingual support. They had a product called Truth GPT, which provided uh, information about different products they had, and this is related to payment and checkout page. So they had a very limited, I think, payment options. So I suggested we can add more payment options. And also, if order is cancelled for some reason, a proper loop could be set up to identify a root cause. I found an example, a quick checkout. This is a company, they provide D2C, uh, mostly for D2C customers. They provide whole bunch of tools, different products they have. See, they provide whole AARR that we have, checkout funnel, everything there. So this is a very good company. I found this on a different product, different company. So this is the one, and for another way, their messaging. If something is failing, supposing that if I am not continuing my purchase or skipping and exiting, so they show me a bunch of reasons why I am making this choice. So it helps users and also the company itself finding out that what users is thinking about when they are making these choices. And some of the ideas I thought was this, says payment and checkout. This was the top priority because that is where we were losing customers. And this is, uh, if you see, the customer who has reached at this payment stage, he is the power user, and attracting them or working for them, providing solutions for them should be our top priority, because the users who have reached the payment stage, they have already made the decision of buying. But since this they find some friction over on the payment page, or system not working, anything, it can be anything. So they abandon the cart and leave the payment. So they are the high buying intent based on their priority. So purchasing the product, there should be minimum number of steps, and user dropping live from this page are least likely to visit again, because my hypothesis was, this will be based on the real data, but my hypothesis was they can very easily go to the another page, because if they see that on the payment page, that is the most critical page, if they see any friction or any issue is that, they are more likely to think that they will face similar issue or another issue after they purchase the product from that website, after selling or after customer support, anything like that. Or second, my suggestion was repurposing or increasing the scope of the truth GPT. I wanted to make this as a helping people. So this was my ideal case example for from Shopify. Shopify has a sidekick, and it provides you all the details about your platform, product discovery, any tools that you feel. Now they have named it Help Center Assistant. That is, yes, sidekick. Name is sidekick. So my goal was creating some similar, something on this line. And third uh, theme I wanted to work on was launching a subscription based option, because I believe that currently the product value is targeted towards a certain customers who have a high, I believe, uh, purchasing power. But given the uh, limited number of users who are in this cohort, we should be moving forward or thinking about next set of expansion in our product journey. And for that, we need a subscription based solution. Given that if you are not uh, trying to lower our prices, then there is a subscription, like how company provide a loan or a monthly services. So we can think solutions around that. And if there is a loyalty, if there is a preference for your product range that consumer has found to be uh, trustworthy, so they are willing to move into subscription based, supposing that their particular package or product expires in 3 months or 2 months or a 1 month. So I can build a automatic system that I do a continuous delivery after a fixed duration. So this is mostly around text, and I had done this. I was trying to do a similar website kind of audit for another D2C website called Pilgrim. They are into, I think, beauty products. So I could not complete that. I did half of that, but I found this format to be quite useful. So that's all. In my next video, I am looking forward to doing another set of product challenge, or thinking about behavioral question or assignment that I had done. Okay, that's all. Thank you.